Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lydia Marie, and I'm coming back to you guys with a new series that I've come up with for my channel, and it is called Shop My Stash. You guys, I am so tired of myself. I am a hoarder when it comes to makeup. I have been doing the most probably since about October, November, up until this past January, last month, I should say, with buying makeup. And when I finally came home and I did a purge recently, and I kept looking and I was like, all of this stuff looks the same. Why am I keep buying these same palettes over and over again? Why am I buying, this, especially eyeshadow? I have a problem when it comes to eyeshadow. Like, it's just my kryptonite. I see a palette and I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. But when I came and actually did a quick inventory of my makeup, I realized how much stuff I had that I purchased over the last few months, and I've either never touched it or I've barely touched it. And today I decided to do a monochromatic makeup look using browns and neutrals, and I decided to use my ColourPop palette. This is by ColourPop. It's called the Rendezvous. I'm sorry. I used the Rendezvous before. This is called the Double Entendre palette from ColourPop. If you can see that there. I got this from Ulta about 2 months ago, and I know ColourPop released this palette a while ago. It's not brand new, but it is very similar to some of the new palettes that ColourPop is releasing now. So when I went online to shop at ColourPop, I was like, man, this kind of looks familiar. Let me see what I have, because Lord knows if I see a neutral palette, I'm stopping in my tracks. I'm gonna pick it up. But since I'm trying to be better, trying to do better in the new year, I decided to go through my stash, stop being a hoarder, and I came across this Double Entendre palette. I have barely touched it. I've used maybe this one and another color over here, but I've barely touched this palette, and it's like, this is a shame. So I decided to do a look today with this beautiful neutral palette. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Yeah, 12 shades in here. I got it from Ulta, like I said, a couple months ago, and it was about $16. And of course, I used my points, so it was a little less for me. But if you like to see how I got this monochromatic brown neutral look with using what I already have here on my desk, nothing new, using this ColourPop palette, this Double Entendre palette, I hope that you will keep watching. The first shade that I'm placing all over my eyelids is called Sin Noodles, and it is a nice peachy brown, and that is going to serve as my base and or transition colors for this eye look. Next, I'm going in and blending in the color Keep It PG, and I'm just going to put that in the corner of my eyelid to give it a little depth with a darker color. Next, I'm going in with my fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend the dark color together and blend it just a little bit up into my crease until it's nice and soft. For my lid shade, I'm taking this nice champagne shimmer color, and this is in the color Naked, and I'm just going to place that on my lid, and that is going to serve as the pop of color for this nice monochromatic look. And I'm just going to go right back in with my fluffy blending brush and make sure everything is nice and diffused. I want this look to remain soft, but still have the color with the brown and the champagne. I lined my top lid off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more liner to my waterline. And since I'm keeping it monochromatic, I'm using a dark brown eyeliner pencil. And as you can see, now that I'm under a bright light, my eyes are finished. I've put on 2 coats of a Bad Girl mascara from Benefit. I'm going in with this pretty brown blush, and this is from Black Radiance. This is in the shade Ginger Snap. I love this blush because it's absolutely the bronze color that I need to keep this look on track. I'm using my highlighter, my favorite from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Crown of My Canopy. Applying that to the top of that blush. And you remember, guys, more is more. To me, you can never have too much highlighter. I'm also going to use just a touch of it on my brow bone, just to give that look a little bit more oomph and to also highlight right under my brows. For my lip color, I'm going in with the lip liner from MAC called Cork, and I really want this to serve as the primary color. So I'm going to color inside my lips as well as outline them to really start to give me that depth of color that I'm looking for. On top of the lip liner, I'm going to apply this butter gloss. This is from NYX, and this is also in the shade Ginger Snap. This color is so pretty, you guys, and it just really complements the Cork lip liner so well. So guys, this is the final look. This is my take on a monochromatic brown neutral makeup look. And I think, I don't want to toot my own horn, but you know, toot, because I think it looks mad cute. I love the fact that the lip liner is really serving as the main color, and then this Ginger Snap gloss comes on and adds just the right amount of pop of color to give it that extra little drama, especially since I kept my eyes nice and soft, neutral, soft glam, whatever you want to call it. But yes, with the Ginger Snap, which is a more brown color blush, excuse me, and then adding it on with the lip color, I really think this is a good look. And again, because I'm shopping my stash, everything here is something that I've had and either just opened or I'm just getting around to using, with the exception of the blush and the highlighter, okay? So again, me using this ColourPop palette that I bought from Ulta a couple of months ago, barely touched it. I played around in it a little bit, but as you can see, these colors are still brand new. And I know that ColourPop released this, I think, maybe 2 years ago, something like that. Maybe a year ago, close to that. Regardless, it was in Ulta, and I had been eyeing it, walking around the store, and I came back to it, and I think I'm definitely going to get a lot more use out of this. I'm going to put this to the front of my stash so that I can grab it, because I pretty much on a day-to-day do the same type of makeup look, especially if I am wearing eyeshadow. So neutral eye is my zhuzh. Doing something in the corner, keeping it moving during the day, you know, for daytime things. It's just my zhuzh. So stopping my stash is something that I'm going to be doing all month long. Seriously, you guys, I need you to hold me accountable. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I am on a no spend makeup trend. No spend makeup train all February long. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate you all taking the time out, tuning in, seeing what's going on. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're shopping your stash. Are you a hoarder like me? Am I alone in this thing? Pretty sure I'm not. Thanks so much again, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on the gram. I would definitely link my Instagram information down below as well. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, tag me in your neutral photos, tag me in your monochromatic photos. I want to see them all. What's already in your stash that you are using before you go and buy something else. I'll see you guys the next time. Thanks again for tuning in. Take care of yourself.